So hi everyone and welcome back to my Digital Diaries. I know you missed me. Well, the few of you that did. I hope you did. But today I'm going to be speaking about, again, there's a lot of transitioning that we're doing, and I think in this current time I've really just had to sit with myself and ask myself, what do I want? Like, what do I want to do? How do I want to live? I'll start with like last week, and I went to London. I said that in my last one. Then at the end of the week I went out with a friend. It was really nice to socialize and meet other people. It was really nice. Like, I had a really good time. More of that will be this year for sure. I've even been saying this to my mom, like, there's life to live in the in-between, and in order to actually get to where you need to go, I feel like some of the times we just straight sacrifice, thinking that there's no fun, bro. I'm just joking, bro. Like, no, I feel like even in the in-between moments where you're transitioning, there's still room for fun. There's still room to do something that you enjoy at least once. Come on now. When I recorded it the first time, I think I spoke about being in limbo in a lot of these maybe relationships. And I speak about relationships way too much. I'm so tired of it. I know you're tired. I'm tired, bruv. Like, I don't think you understand. Like, there's so many things that happen, and I think a lot of my pain comes from people. Work, no. It can be hard because like you're waiting for certain things to happen and stuff like that. Okay, it's hard, but it's not that painful. It's not like a knife is going in my chest and you're twisting it, bruv. I'll TP because it's YouTube. But it's not like you're physically hurting me. But when it comes to emotional duress caused by another person, it's harmful. It's very harmful. Last month I went through a whole bunch of fasting. I fasted throughout that whole month. Barely any pop, let's put it like that. No fizzy drinks, bro. Anyway, I basically went ahead, fasted throughout the whole month. A lot of things happened in February. Too many things happened in February. My eyes are dim because I'm tired, bruv. Just like, when will Mario catch a break? I've learned from those things that happened last month, not just from relationships with myself, mindset shifts, seeing new perspectives, opening the door for new possibilities. All of these things have taught me to fully trust God, because if it wasn't for God last month, I would have lost my mind. So many things that I lost that I thought that would be forever, and it didn't turn out to be so. That could have really got me down in the toilet bowl, bruv. Flush it, bruv. For real. Whoosh. I can't lie. It was doing a number on me, but God, essentially. I give all glory to God, because at the end of the day, if it weren't for God, I don't know what I would be doing at all. The thing that I was speaking about yesterday, which I wanted to make or highlight today, was you have to bet on yourself 100%. I think even though this was yesterday and I was playing a game, I'm just like, nah, I'm gonna bet on myself 100%. You know, I'm gonna win every single time chatting to a game. But all of these things, it made me realize, even from playing a very simple childish game, that you have to bet on yourself 100%. There's no room to be stagnant right now. And with how life is going and how life is fully moving forward for me, because even this week I've got so much good news. Like, a week after me finishing fasting now, I've just got a whole bunch of good news. And it's like God has fully took the things that he didn't want in my life, and it was people, and it was mindsets, and it was habits, and it was hopelessness of not being able to think that there was more for me. And I was stuck, and I felt like I was in a prison, which was my life, and that I couldn't get out of this. However, he took all of those things, and even just this week alone, he showed me so many possibilities that I didn't think was possible. And I said, I didn't even think I could even get something like this. What do you mean? That has shown me so much in such a small space of time, that you have to fully bet on yourself 100%. You fully have to surrender. I honestly believe, not surrender to the people around you, because people will fail you, God won't. But you have to fully surrender to him and fully put it in his hands. And it's scary to fully trust him. Like, right now, even today, I made a decision towards something. I will go into this deeper in the future, but for right now, I have to keep it talk. So I made a decision, and it would mean that I'd have to fully trust God 1000%. And that is scary. It's very, very scary to not have a backup plan, or to not have a crutch. Like, it's very scary. However, I'm fully trusting God that things are going to change. And it's crazy, like, me and my mum were praying, I got a phone call just before we started praying. That phone call changed a lot of things and a lot of perspectives in a space of a week. And I think this is where I'm coming from. Things can change drastically when you're doing the right things and moving in the right direction despite how you're feeling. And that is what I'm learning so much right now. Despite how I'm feeling, I'm still going to move forward. Despite me feeling very, very tired or feeling hurt by a lot of situations, I'm still moving forward because it don't stop. There's a destination, there's a place that God wants me to be in that I need to reach, and it means that I'm going to have to push past this whilst also taking in the scenery, whilst also being aware of my own emotions and being aware of the potential blockages that I could cause, even just myself, or my environment could cause me. There's so many things I have to be aware of. However, I'm still having to go move forward anyway. Do you think I like that things have changed so drastically and life looks so different than how it looked in January? And that a lot of the dreams that I attach to people will never come to pass. Like, I bust a couple tears, I definitely did. However, I like who I am now. And even though it's just been it's only been a month, okay. But like, I actually really like who I am now. I feel so much better. And there was something I wrote down yesterday. I said, why do I like who I am without you? Like, why do I like who I am without you? And it's I don't know, but I have, it could be something so simple as, oh, me and you don't talk anymore, me and you, I made a decision, oh, I'm walking away, okay. But if I've been so completely honest, the things I got God cut out was definitely needed to be cut out because I like who I am now that he's cut it out. And I'm being so honest, I didn't see it in that perspective, because sometimes you go, and to a point you glorify these things to the point where they could be potentially idols, and you don't know what conversations that have been happening behind closed doors, and you don't know what God is protecting you from and things that you can't see. So when he does take something out, don't look at him and say, why did you do that, and give God a hard time, and oh, God put it back, and I have pleaded with God with those things and he didn't put it back because he did it in my favor. Like, he did it because he loved me. He didn't do it because he wanted to hurt me. And when I look at from a perspective and I zoom out, I see things so clearly, and I said that had to happen in order to get here. And it's one of those ones where I'm just looking around, I'm just like, this feels right. Before, it felt like something was off. Like, you have to understand where I'm coming from. Before, it felt like something was completely off and it just simply just didn't make sense. And I was wondering, why does it feel like there's like a brick wall in front of me when I know I can go forward, yet it feels like there's something that I can't see that's holding me back from getting to where I need to go, and it feels like it's out of my control. Then things start just happening. People start moving. I also move too. My mindset starts going down. My mental health goes down. Then it takes a turn for the best. I thought it was a turn for the worst, but it was a turn for the best. And then now I'm looking at this potential future and I'm just like, so this is what you wanted me to see? I didn't even think that this was possible. I did not think that this was possible, and I didn't think it would happen now. And so now I'm just looking around, I'm just like, okay. I'm trusting him 100%. And the same way I said I'll bet on myself 100%, I'm betting on God 100%. Because the thing is, he hasn't failed me, not once. Even with the things that even happened this, like, throughout February, even going into now, I had someone come to me and says, oh, don't you think that's a bit, not hypocritical, but basically they're saying the juxtaposition to what you're experiencing, doesn't that not go against what you believe? And the thing is, I'm just like, okay, it may look like this right now, but I trust where he's taking me. All of this to say is that sometimes in the moment it doesn't seem like what's going on should be going on, bruv. Like, the way that my mental health was down there, it's just like, and you say you're a Christian, and you can say all that. However, I still trust him, even though that's not there anymore. God is, and the thing that I didn't think was possible is, and the potential for a good future, and not even just the potential, the fact that it's in my grasp is, and the fact that there's opportunities kind of just all kind of coming in, I'm just like, that is. And I said, so in that moment, you maybe see me in a down moment, but there was a lot of things that he needs to teach me about myself, and a mindset shift that I definitely needed in order to move forward. But overall, I hope that you understand what I'm saying. I'm learning to just fully just trust this process. And it seems like I talk about this every single week. And I hope you're not bored of what I'm saying. Like, I really do. I had to record this again because my lip was dry and I can't come on the internet with a dry lip. I hope you understand. But I hope that you, like, see where I'm coming from. I feel like next week I'll definitely be more fun and it will be brighter. It was actually brighter when I actually was intending to record this, but then I had to record it again. So I hope that everyone has a blessed day. I will see you on the flip side. You're loved, you're blessed, and you're going in the right direction. So please trust God and trust the process. I'm out.